What's up, how is it going? To that video I'm going to show you through on how to design a comic storybook in CorelDraw 2021. The first step is to go over to Google search for freepik.com and look for this comic icon cartoon right in freepik.com. Free then pik.com. Search for this comic, then you download, then you bring it to CorelDraw. So right now the second step is to type the the title of the book, which is this, which I've already typed already. So right now let's step into it. So without further ado, let's step into it. So let's go over and change it to A5. Good. So right now we are going to do, locate your rectangle tool, then you create an object that fit into the drawing page, just like so. Change to white, then you good. So right now we are going to do, according to this headline, the title of the book, Discovery Goals World Letter by Letter. So we are going to make use of A and Z. That means A to Z, and group that. So let's go over and take the first icon, the first cartoon right here. So bring that out, make it bigger. Good. Ctrl G to group it. So go over to the last one, which is this. Then let's bring that out, copy. Good. Group it. Good. So let's make it bigger. Position it right here. So in this case, what we are going to do, that means this signifies A to Z rather. Good. So let's reduce that a little bit, make this a bit bigger. So our next step right now is to bring this background in which we downloaded. So what we are going to do, make a copy, then center it within the previous one, go over to your shape tool. Let's just range from the bottom, then you pull it up just like so. So stop here, then let's pull this up a little bit to make it a little bit complete. Can you see that? So let's bitmap. Good. Let's use RGB. Dialog pops up, then you select this drop down right here, then you make it RGB. It's okay. Good. So what we are going to do now is to Powerclip this into place. Powerclip, then hold Alt key, release your Alt key, then adjust the the image just like so. So what we are going to do now, to give this image an edge, we needed to do some things. So what we needed to do now is to just let's blend this a little bit, pull it down just like so. Then let's go ahead and just move this closer. Good. So what we're going to do now, group both of them together. Let's go over to shadow, apply shadow. Good. So right now let's go over and make it a bit darker. 9. I think that's nice. So let's make this a bit fade. Let's do 50. Good. So go over to objects, locate break drop shadow apart, automatically breaks, then group it all up, clip that into the place, then let's just position it so well. Good, can you see that? So our next step right now, is to just, let's arrange our text at the top of the design. So discovering God's word, enter right from there, enter right from here. Then let's bold in this, let's make it all cap. Good. So let's go ahead and just make that, Futura. Futura. Or better still, let's look for so let's bold in that all up, reduce that. So what we are going to do is to make all of this cap. Good. So what we are going to do now is to hit Ctrl K to break that into pieces. Then you go ahead to just position it closer to each other, or better still, let's look for a longer fonts. I think this is nice. Make it bigger. Let's use impact. I think this will be nicer. Make it white. So let's make this bold in it. So let's make this capital letter as well. Good. Position up in it. So what we are going to do now is to just, let's make this a bit bigger. Use a shape tool, click on shape tool, then you drag to reduce the tracking just like so. Likewise the discovery. So let's apply color to this. So what we are going to be doing now is to just group this all up, then make a copy forward just like so. Right click to copy paste, then let's make this blue. So in this case, hit on F12 on your keyboard, then you change the thickness, the outline to 9. It's okay. Center this, center it within each other. So what we are going to do is to make it a bit, thicker. Let's use 15. Good. So let's select the white text, then locate your, what's it called, shadow, apply shadow to that. So let's make it a bit, darker. Is 90. So right from here, let's make it, 8. Good. Or better still, 4. I think that's nice. So go over, break the drop shadow. So in this case right now, what we are going to do, we have to be very creative about this. So let's just apply gradient effect to this. So double click right here, then change the color to gray. Then let's just draw it a bit closer so that we can see the beauty. Right click on white, set the outline to white, Then let's go ahead and just thicken that all up, the outline. Hit on F12 on your keyboard, a dialog pops up. Then let's make it 1. Good. So drag that. Good. Can you see that? So let's just adjust that to fit in. Good. Good. That's good. So what we are going to be doing now is to just create, an object right on top of the text. Then let's change that to blue. Then let's go ahead to your shape tool. Then let's round it all up by pulling the angle inward, just like so. Good. So what we're gonna do now is to send that to back. Good. So let's change the text to white. Control page up. My keyboard. But still, let's just put that out. Then you copy paste it on the object. Good. So what we're going to do now, let's change this to green, sort of. Then let's darken it. Use your what's it called, interactive fill tool. Let's apply gradient effect to this, the bottom of this object. Let's make it a bit darker. Good. Here we are. Good. Center to back, or better still, let's group this all up right from here. Good. Adjust the gradient effect. Then let's change this to white. Good. So we're almost done. So what we're gonna do next is to just make a copy of the background to the other side, just like so. So right now what we are going to be doing now is to just delete the comic. Then let's bring this a bit, let's just change the direction of the, that's good. Good. So what we're gonna be doing now is to just make the bottom of this back a bit darker. So what we're gonna be doing is to change that to green. Then you double click right from here to, then you click color viewers. Then let's make it a bit darker. Good. So what we're gonna be doing is to use our transparency tool. Then let's drag the top part of the object, just like so. Good. Can you see that? So let's clip that into place. Hold Alt key, select the object, release the Alt key, then adjust, just like so. So let's just bring in a text, then change it to white. That's about the book. Then let's adjust. Good. So what we're gonna be doing now is to make it full. Then let's adjust the whole thing. Good. Good. change the fonts. Good. To make it a bit, closer to each other, we needed to, let's extract this background, clip that into place. Good. Then you send this to back. I think it looked nice. So can you see that? So here we come to the end of this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. See you in the next video. Bye for now.